It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Biafra Ipob, Okpara Evans, Mada Obuchi declared wanted. Indications arrive that Okpara Evans, Mada Obuchi of Ingali, Logara in Ugo, Okpala local government area of Imo State, is on the run after he may have been declared wanted by security agencies in the state in the southeast part of Nigeria. In view of the precarious situation in Igbo land, where Okpara hails from, especially in Imo State, his home state, now where security agencies are now killing suspected members of the seized Nnamdi Kanu-led group, but now in dire manhunt for members of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, the victim, is believed to have escaped abroad to avoid either being killed or arrested by rampaging security agencies. Even as there is intensive search for Okpara's whereabouts by security agencies, the family's sources revealed are still confused where he may have run to as a result of unpleasant conditions at the home front occasioned by security agencies' threats and reckless arrest, which most times has led to different deaths. And this is the news about Okpara Evans, Mada Obuchi, who is actually said to be on the run because the reports that the security agencies are actually looking for him, saying that Okpara hails from Imo State and he is actually the only suspected member of the seized Nnamdi Kanu-led group, but in dire manhunt for members of the indigenous people of Biafra. And the victim is believed to have escaped abroad, to avoid being killed or arrested by the rampaging security officers. And this has brought about a whole lot of, comments online, where one of the commenters says that the guilty are afraid he will gather and hunt infested firewoods to expect lizards as guests. They can run but can't hide forever. The Ipob and ESN hooligans must be apprehended and brought to justice, and saying that this is unfortunate indeed. There was another commenter who actually says that the Ipob are unfortunate needs to understand that is more gullible than even the President Muhammadu Buhari, trying to say that President Muhammadu Buhari will not rule forever, and the agitation of the indigenous people of Biafra, being guided by the Constitution, will actually hold, and nothing will stop them. And this is coming after the recent news about the President Muhammadu Buhari, who has actually held a meeting with the Vice President Oshibanjo, talking about the Central Bank of Nigeria on their low efforts, of which has turned to the devalue, the naira being devalued and the exchange rate becoming so low. Therefore, through a senior special assistant on media and publicity, the Vice President actually spoke through Laolu Akonde and revealed that there is need for the CBN to actually look into disbursing the funds for critical projects in the economic and sustainability plan. Laolu Akonde reviewed this on Sunday in a statement titled "How Buhari's ESP post-COVID-19 stimulus rescued economy, safeguarded jobs" by Oshibanjo. Pay repentant Boko Haram terrorists. Bandits 25,000 naira monthly stipend. Methodist prelates to Buhari. The prelate of Methodist Church Nigeria, known as Eminent Dr. Samuel Chukwuemeka Kanu Uche, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to pay the repentant Boko Haram members and the bandits a sum of 25,000 naira monthly stipends. Kanu Uche said that hunger and poverty made the northerners embrace terror and banditry, stressing that the payment of such stipend would stop youth from engaging in terrorism. Addressing journalists in Abuja yesterday, the cleric appealed to the federal government not to underestimate the influence of Sheikh Ahmad Gumi in the fight against banditry. And the news analysis is as follows: that the ex-governor of Niger State, popularly known as Babangida Aliyu, actually want the People's Democratic Party to avoid repeating mistakes of the past, which led to their defeat in 2015 election, where Goodluck Ebele Jonathan lost to President Muhammadu Buhari. He predicted that many members of the party would actually retire or leave the PDP if again defeated in the forthcoming election 2023, thereby saying that they must give it whatever it takes to ensure that they win the presidential seat. Aliyu gave this warning while addressing the national PDP professionals and the business groups during their fourth convention for election in Abuja on Monday. It therefore says that there is a need to be able to solidarize and strategize on manners of which they would actually overcome the APC in the forthcoming 2023 election. Also, there was a news online for quite a while now that Nnamdi Uba, who is actually an aspirant for the governorship election in 2023, the election in November 6 rather, for Anambra State, actually there were some rumors that he had some meeting with the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, over the forthcoming Anambra election. However, the Ipob's group media and publicity spokesperson, popularly known as Emma Powerful, has said that there was nothing of such that happened between the secessionist group and also Nnamdi Uba, thereby debunking this on his social media platform, releasing a statement which he quoted as being, "We didn't have any discussion with Nnamdi Uba on Anambra election." This he released through an online medium 2 days ago on a Monday. Also, the Vice President of the country, Oshibanjo, has lamented on the CBN's delaying the disbursement of the Economic Sustainability Plan (ESP), whereby he has called on the Central Bank of Nigeria that they have actually devalued naira, as exchange rates of naira is actually low as at now. Oshibanjo actually stated this on Monday, and the one of the Day 2 midterm ministerial performance review retreat that he had and was presided over by the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, and it was organized to assess the progress that has been made towards the achievement of the 9 key priorities of the regime.